Hello, guys. I am here live to do a movie update. I don't know how to do this. You know what? I'm glad this is happening. Kind of like behind the scenes look at how things happen. I'll turn that light off. Hopefully, you guys can still see me, but I'm here today to do a live movie update. Reason why I'm doing it live is because I'm too lazy right now to record a video, edit it, upload it, all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna live stream it, and then we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna show you guys some Blu-rays and some 4Ks that I picked up, and then I will also be showing you guys, or I'm gonna try to show you guys a couple posters I've done, as well as a very cool item that I will show you guys at the very end of the video. You guys will find it very cool. So we're gonna start off with the Blu-rays. First one I have is Oblivion. Haven't seen this movie, but I think it looks interesting. Tom Cruise and Morgan Freeman are most certainly very good actors. I'm really looking forward to seeing how good they are in this movie. All right. Next one we have is Into the Storm. Very interesting found footage, natural disaster, survival type flick. Got this for like $3 at half price books. Interesting movie. Probably not one I'd rewatch over and over again, but it was an interesting movie. The next one we have is Daddy's Home. Very interesting comedy. Definitely not one I'd rewatch over and over again, but for the time I had while watching this movie, I thought it was a good comedy. The next up I got is The Old Man and the Gun. Very interesting movie. Robert Redford gave a really great performance. It's 90 minutes. It's a very easy watch, and I think it's a movie that a lot more people should watch and appreciate. I think the style of the movie is something that hasn't really been done before, and I really liked it. So great movie. Definitely watch it if you haven't already. Looks like we already got some people. Mark Mann, Movie Geek. Hello there. Next up we have is Les Miserables, a movie I've been meaning to watch for quite some time now. I think the cast is fantastic. Hugh Jackman, Russell Crowe, Anne Hathaway, Amanda Seyfried. I mean, some really great actors and actresses right there, and I'm really looking forward to see how all of their singing voices can lend to this movie. Next up we have, I'm really interested in watching this movie, Krampus. Seems like a very interesting Christmas horror type of film, and I did not know this until I picked it up, but it has Toni Collette and Adam Scott in it. Did not know that, and it just kind of gave me more of an incentive to watch this movie now. I've been doing a lot of horror movies lately. I've found that I can handle them more so than most people. My family thinks I'm crazy about that, but it's true. I really don't get scared. So really looking forward to watching this movie and to see how well the scares are. Because that's a problem with horror movies these days, trying to find originality and scares. Next one we have, I'm really glad to have this in the collection now. New York Stories. It's 3 stories directed by, one of them, 3 directors directed 3 different shorts. One of them being Woody Allen, Francis Ford Coppola, and Martin Scorsese. So really interesting, life lessons, Life Without Zoe, and Oedipus Rex. Those are the 3 stories on this one. So really look forward to checking this out. And speaking of Woody Allen, Blue Jasmine. I've been interested in watching this movie. It's got a great cast: Alec Baldwin, Cate Blanchett, Sally Hawkins. Great cast of people. And I've been getting to more Woody Allen films lately. I've been interested in his filmography, so looking forward to checking this one out. Next one we have is, now that I think about it, I honestly don't know why I picked this up, but Crimson Wing. It was like $3 at half price books, and I figured for a Disney Blu-ray, I'd pick it up. It didn't even have the digital or the Disney Movie Awards, which is fine, but yeah. Now this movie, I'm really excited to have this in the collection. Everyone's Hero. This is one of the earliest movies that I can remember watching. I remember getting it from the library, bringing it home and watching it. kind of sparked my love for baseball, which is another passion I have. I really do like baseball, love the sport and everything. So I think this encapsulates that very well. The animation is not good at all, but I think the message that it gave off and the story that was told on screen was really well done. And I think it's definitely a film hardly anybody's seen. I think a lot more people should see it because I actually think it's not that bad. Next up, we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Really, the only reason I got this was so I could upgrade it from DVD to Blu-ray. So it's an interesting movie. I don't love it, but I think it perfectly encapsulates what high school, or not high school, what middle school really is not like. Or no, I shouldn't say that. I think it's faithful to what I don't know how to phrase it, but I think it's faithful to something, whether it be real life or the actual book. I don't know. It's all uncut, guys. Can't cut any of this out. So next one we have is the Simpsons movie. I have not watched a lot of the episodes of the show, probably 2 or 3 maybe, but I've been interested in watching this movie for some time, and I watched it for the first time a few days ago. I thought it was really funny. The bit with Bart Simpson and Ned Flanders and the hot chocolate. Look that up on YouTube. It's a hilarious scene. It's probably my favorite bit of the movie. I don't know. I just think it's funny. But Simpsons movie is very interesting. Definitely wouldn't mind watching it again. Next one we have is Life is Beautiful, a foreign film I have not seen, but my dad has seen, and it's seems like a really interesting movie. It won Best Foreign Language Film and Best Actor, so it must be a really good movie. And the final 2 Blu-rays, really excited to have these in the collection. We have the Pixar Short Films Collection Volume 2 as well as Volume 3. So I do now have all 3 of the short films collections, and I just recently marathoned all of these, like this previous Saturday. And it was such a treat to be able to do that, to rewatch all of the Pixar shorts. The Blue Umbrella is my favorite Pixar short by far. I love that short. It makes me emotional every time I watch it. Same thing with a few other ones, but the Blue Umbrella especially just kind of touches me on a certain level that no other short film does. It's a really great short film, and very glad to have all these on Blu-ray now. All right, so that's it for the Blu-rays. We're going to move on to the 4Ks. I got a pretty good stack of those. First one we have is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This is actually just the slipcover right now. My friend is borrowing the movie. But the 4K looks incredible on 4K. Definitely one of the best looking 4Ks I have. And yeah, really looking forward to watching it again. I really got to get around to watching it again. Oh boy, I got some more comments. Do you like the Twins or the Brewers? Oh, I don't really know. Probably Twins. They're both good teams. Loved Avengers Endgame. That's good. Teen, you should watch Mysterious Skin. It's on YouTube. I'll look into it. 280 subscribers? Nice. Yeah, definitely. You're getting there. Are you ever going to re-upload Lightning Strike? I will. I don't know. I just think the time that it's spent out in the public has been long enough, so they'll go away for a couple months. I don't know how long. Half Price Books is awesome, yeah. Finally watched La La Land. It's great. Yes, it really is. What's good? Oh, hello, Alex. Glad to have you in the chat for this one. So continuing with the movie update, the next 4K is First Man. I think this is a movie a lot of people slept on. I think it's remarkable, and it should have been nominated. I've said this many, many times, but I really think it should have been nominated for Best Score and Best Picture. I think it's an incredible achievement, and Damien Chazelle did something really special with this movie. Next one we have is Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm kind of ashamed to admit this, but this has been the movie that I've seen the most times in theaters. I think it was like 5 times. I've watched it a couple times here at home. I will say that I haven't loved it as much as I used to, but I still think it's a really interesting movie, and the performances are really great, and the concert sequences are incredible. We got some more. Good. movie scene. I'm not really sure. I haven't uploaded any videos for 4 months since the school has got taken over, but I still bought Blu-rays. Please do. Yeah, I hope you do. I'll be interested to see what you guys, what you picked up recently. First Man doesn't work for me. It feels mishandled, but I still like it. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I watched it with my friends like 2 days ago, and they all didn't really seem to like it, and I didn't understand it. So the next one we have is Best Picture winner, Green Book. It's a really interesting movie, and I really do like it. I don't think it deserved Best Picture. I think one of the other, not Bohemian Rhapsody or Black Panther, but any other one of those films that was nominated should have won over this, I should say. But I still think this is a really good movie. The 4K looks great too. Next one we have is Creed 2. Really, really good movie. I think the whole, butting heads relationship between the Creeds and the Dragos was done really well in this movie. Boxing sequences were really great, and Sylvester Stallone, top-notch actor. He's really good. Pretty much anything he does. Next one we have is Mary Poppins Returns. I think this is a really wonderful movie, and it definitely kind of it was kind of like the same style as the original Mary Poppins movies, but kind of did it with a modern spin as well. I think that's something really unique and interesting that this movie did. I think Emily Blunt did a really great job as Mary Poppins, and 4K looks great too, and I really do have a really good time watching that movie. The next one we have is Bumblebee. Really, really good Transformers movies. I gotta get back to watching all the other Transformers films, but this one's really good. I think the relationship between Charlie, that's her name, Charlie and Bumblebee was done really well. Kind of, similar to like the Iron Giant type of thing. I think that was done really well. Action sequences were not over bloated and, too CGI heavy, so it's a good thing. You plan on checking out I Am Easy to Find. I have not heard of that movie, but once this is done, I'll definitely look that up. Next one we have is Aquaman. I actually did not get this movie. My brother did, and I was never really planning on buying this movie. It's such a long movie, and it was kind of a chore to sit through. I think it was underwhelming, but the action sequences were nice. But other than that, it was kind of a slow burn. Not much really happened. It's a short film Mike Mills made with songs from The National. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. So Aquaman, probably won't watch it anytime soon, but I have it. Next one we have is Glass, a movie that I found to be a bit underwhelming, but I still liked the majority of it, and I really wish I did like it more. It seems with most people now that the more that they've rewatched it, they've liked it more. I hope that's the case for me when I watch it again, because I haven't opened it up. It's still in the wrapping. So I haven't watched it again since, I bought this. And hopefully that's the case for me, because I really do want to love this movie. And then the last 4K that I have, a movie that totally bombed at the box office, and I really, that should have gotten a sequel, but definitely won't with the amount of money that it made was The Kid Who Would Be King. Honestly, one of the most enjoyable movies I've watched in the past few years. Except for the character of Merlin, he's pretty horrible. Talk about overacting, but I think this is such an enjoyable movie. Made me feel like I was 10 again. I showed it to my family a few days ago. They all really seemed to like it, but I think I liked it the most out of them. So, great movie. Really glad to have this on 4K. All right, so that's all the movies that I picked up. I do have. I'll just show you one poster that I picked up. Basically, the other ones I got was Bumblebee right over there, and then behind me, Creed 2. But the one poster that I got this from Disney Movie Rewards. It's this big Captain Marvel poster. And I actually did like the movie. I thought it was pretty good. Definitely better than what most people are saying about it. But I just really like that poster. The colors look really nice. And, it looks great next to the Infinity War as well. So that's everything. There is still one more item that I gotta show you. Very special item. It's a pretty cool item too. So just give me a second. Oh no, some movies fell. Alrighty. So the thing I got was this Captain America shield. My brother and I, we purchased this after we watched Endgame. I thought this is a really nice prop to have in the down here in the movie room. It's not metal, but it's definitely kind of heavy and it's really sturdy. So really nice movie prop to have in the movie room. And I want to know what you guys think. If should there ever be a Marvel Star Wars crossover, definitely would not be opposed to that idea. So yeah, got this Captain America shield. Cool prop to have in the movie room, and definitely kind of have something nice to have after the Infinity Saga conclusion. So all right, so that does it for this movie update. Whoa, it's huge. Yeah, I know it is. So thank you guys so much for checking out this live movie update. I'll definitely try to make more videos soon. I don't know, we'll see, the school year's coming to a close. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.